Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So on the request of many users and subscribers, I'm creating this video where we'll learn Tableau in a very native language or in a very basic language, and we'll understand what are the different products that Tableau has to offer, and what is the architecture, what are the different charts we can create and all. So today, since this is the first session that we are going to see, let us understand and define what is Tableau actually, and we will also see why do we need Tableau. Okay, so before we create anything, so there should be some problem statement because of which a new tool is coming into the market. That is what we need to keep in mind. So there is some problem for which we have to find a solution. So that problem was data. Okay, as the volume of data was increasing, the traditional tools that were available in the market were facing issues to load that data, to generate visualizations on that, and the requirement or expectations from the client was also increasing. So now clients were no longer interested in having only traditional reports. So they wanted something more of their data, because today, like many say, data is engine. So when client or the end user is giving us the data, their core thing, they are expecting a data driven insights on the dashboard or from the dashboard. So for that, they were looking towards advanced BI tools which were capable of handling huge volume of data. So this is something that we need to understand. So why we created advanced BI tool? Because we wanted to handle large volume of data. We wanted to handle data of different data types. So if you remember earlier, there were very static data types. Now we have data that is being generated from social media. So every now and then you post a snap on Snapchat. You update your status on Facebook. You update your status on WhatsApp or LinkedIn. So what is happening with this? There is some data that is getting generated. Okay, now this data will be used to analyze and see if they can make any business driven decisions. Okay, so now to read this type of data, like audio data, video data. Now if you see, if you are related to stock market, or you're close watching another stock prices, when company is presenting their quarterly results. Okay, so the stock price tend to change dynamically. So as and when they are giving their speech, when they say we have had a revenue of so and so, then the stock price will go up. Similarly, when they say we have posted a loss, it is having an immediate impact on the price. So it is like audio analysis. Similarly, we have video analysis. So if you see YouTube, it is all about video analysis. Or if you see the skip button that is being introduced in Netflix or Amazon, they have done through the analysis on the app that we are doing. Like we tend to skip until the names of a movie are covered, or the starting the introduction of it is covered. So they have come up with this concept called as a skip intro. So how did this come? So this came by analyzing how are we using the data. So this is again video data. Okay, so now we need tools which are capable of handling these type of data. That is when it gave birth to advanced BI tools. Okay, so now one such tool is Tableau that we will try to understand in this video. So what is Tableau? So if I define in a very generic term, or in a very layman term, or uh, uh, how it started actually is data visualization tool. So Tableau is a data visualization tool. So I'm writing it as DVT, which you need to understand. So when it primarily stepped into market, it came as a data visualization tool, which means it is capable of having a very good visualizations on the data. But that was the only start of Tableau. Slowly it evolved, like every day we personally want to grow in some area, so we keep learning, like you guys are upskilling yourself. Similarly, Tableau has also upskilled, or it has you know brought in new features, and I am calling it as analytical tool. Okay, now let us take one scenario here. Suppose if you want to set up one business, or set up, if I want to set up some business, because we are all future entrepreneurs. If at all we want to set up something, what do we do? First thing, we will see what is the market, or we will try to understand the expectations in the market, or expectations from the market. What is that market has, and what is that market does not have, because we want to capture as many users as possible, and as many use cases as possible. So that is what Tableau did. So before it came into the market, it analyzed what is the user's expectation, so what they need and what are they expecting. So based on that, a Tableau has come up with a bundle of products that we need to understand, and these are also very important from our use cases. So first product was, or one of the product was, which is their prime product, is Tableau desktop. So this is their primary application of Tableau desktop. So D for, remember it as D for desktop and D for development. So all the development of your reports will be done in this application called as Tableau desktop. So I'm writing it as development of application, development of reports will be done in this application called as desktop. So now this is like a local application. So when I say local, you need to download this product, install it, and then start using the product. Okay. Next product is, which is also again their primary application. So once you develop a report, you need a place where you can publish your report, so that users can see what you have done. Because when you are in development phase, or when you are developing a report, this report is locally developed in your own machine, which is not accessible to anyone. Now you need a place where you can publish, like how we back up our photos to Google Drive. So why do we take backup? Because we want to save our photos, or we want our photos or videos to be available in any device that we log in. Similarly, because now the users want to show what they have done, they publish it to a place called as a Tableau server. So that, which is their second product, Tableau server. Now Tableau server is again a physical server, I would say. Physical server means on a high end machine, or on a highly configured machine, Tableau server will be installed. Again, this activity will be taken care by a professional called as Tableau admin. Okay, so he will be responsible for installation, upgradation of your server. So now getting this installed is again a business driven decision. So based on number of users who are expected to use and use the report, and based on that they will be deciding this server size. Okay, so but for us, what is important is Tableau desktop. So as soon as start your Tableau work, what you need to do is download the Tableau desktop and ask for the license. So like I said, Tableau server is the second product, and I said it is like a physical application, which means we need to install. Now similarly, if you observe these days, everyone is migrating to cloud. Now Tableau thought, why should I lag behind in this? So I will also come up with one application, where it is cloud based. So third product that it launched was Tableau Online. So this is also a cloud a server, but the difference with the actual server is this is a cloud based application. So what is the difference? You might get it out. So in Tableau server, we will need a admin who will take care of installation, maintenance, and he will see that our server is always up. It is regularly backed up. All that activity Tableau server admin will take care. So in this cloud based application, you need not worry about installation, upgradation, maintenance, and all. So all that will be taken care by Tableau only. But for us, the interface will not change from developer's perspective. So it will remain same. So that is the third and important application. So now these first three applications are licensed based application. So when I say license application means these are cost involved applications. So one desktop license will cost around 999 for personal use and 1,999 for professional use. Again, Tableau encourages Tableau encourages students to learn and understand the data. So that is why whoever is currently enrolled in any education program, or be it any degree or graduation or they're studying, so it will help them with 1 year free license. So all you need to do is you need to submit that in the portal, and then you can download. So I'll show you the link. You need not worry. So let us first complete the products here. So fourth one is uh, so these are all cost involved products. Like I said, not everyone can afford a license. So what how can we cater the needs of those users who are not willing to buy a license, but still they want to use at least the basic version of Tableau with limited features? So for them, we have some of the application. First application is Tableau Reader. Again, it is a free application. You can remember it as a read-only application, which is used to read Tableau files. Suppose I am creating a Tableau report in Tableau application. Now I want to show it to my manager who does not have Tableau, but still I want that to get reviewed. But I cannot waste one license to my manager because he is not using for development. So it is like waste of cost for the company. So what we can do in this kind of scenario is we can ask him to download Tableau Reader, and we will send our Tableau file to him, and he will open that from Tableau Reader, and he can see how the report is being created. So that is one such use case where we can use Tableau Reader. Like how we have Microsoft Word to read dot document files, or how we have Acrobat Reader to read dot PDF files. Similarly, to read dot twbx, which is format of Tableau, we have Tableau Reader. Okay, so I hope it is clear till now. Next product is, so earlier it was like a very traditional approach. For every small thing, we need to open our laptop, or we need to open our desktop application and use system for our usage like Gmail, or watching movies, or maybe browsing something. For everything we need to open our laptop and use, but now everything is easily accessible from mobile. So what is happening here? Everything they are building, they are customizing for mobile layout. So that's why reading has become very easy and browsing has become very easy in mobiles. So Tableau thought, why should I lag behind? I will also come up with application, and he has come up with an application called as Tableau Mobile. So this is currently available on Android and Apple devices or Mac devices. Okay, that is the fifth product, Tableau Mobile. So just to revise, Tableau Desktop for development, server to publish your report, Tableau Online is also to publish the report, but this is a cloud-based application. And then we have Tableau Reader to read your Tableau files, and then we have Tableau Mobile, which is like a mobile application. Next one is Tableau Public. So gone are those days when we have an issue, we used to open big to find a book to find a solution. Now everything is driven by the community. Okay, so you should understand the importance of community now. So Tableau has one of the very largest community here. You can post your doubts in the community. You can find solutions to your problems in community. And Tableau Public is one such place where you can publish the work that you have done, and you can also see how users are using Tableau for their purpose. Very important. So like I would say, how LinkedIn is. So what do we do? We show how or what we are working on, or what are our accomplishments and all. So we post. Similarly, the different dashboards that you are developing, all that can be found here in Tableau Public. So like I say, or the name says, a Tableau Public, which means anything that you publish here is publicly available to everyone. Okay, so make sure you're not publishing any sensitive data. That you need to understand here. Okay, so any sensitive information you need to stay away from that. But if you are creating a dashboard on uh, generic data, then you are free to publish your report to Tableau Public. So I suggest or recommend everyone to have their presence in Tableau Public. Start exploring as much as you can, because there is a lot to learn from Tableau Public. You will see what are the different dashboards being created and all. Okay, so next important application is Tableau Prep. So one of the recently introduced application to prepare the data. So again, like there is a small story that I would like to cover with this. So earlier, what used to happen was, like in traditional times, we used to connect to Tableau desktop. Okay, but the data that we were getting was being processed from different tools. Like we were using ETL to process the data, and from the output of that we were loading into final tables, and from to that final tables we were connecting our Tableau and creating reports. Now Tableau saw an opportunity here. He thought, why should I allow some other external tools, when they are using Tableau? So he thought, I will only come up with one application which will allow users to cleanse their data. So that is when the birth of Tableau Prep happened. Okay, so this is again a separate skill, I would say, or it is like a very add-on to your existing skills. So again, it depends on project to project if they clearly wants to use Tableau Prep or not. But in most 90% of the cases, uh, Tableau Desktop and Tableau Server are two most prominent products of Tableau that are widely used. Tableau Prep is something need based, If a company really needs, he will go with that application. Otherwise, you will not find that. Because if there is already an existing ETL setup that is there, why do we need, I mean, why do a company need another uh, product in which we have to again set up the entire process? So they'll think from that perspective. That's why some companies agree for a separate product and some not. So it depends again. So it depends on need based. Now let us see from where we can download these applications, and we will see how we can download Tableau. I mean, how, what is Tableau public and all. So for that, what I'm doing is I'm going to Google Chrome here. So what you need to do is just dial, type alternate Tableau download. Click on the first link here. If you see here, Tableau support releases. So you can click on this, and from here you can download. So if I scroll down, you see these are the different applications: desktop, prep, server, online, and bridge. Okay, so I'm clicking on desktop. So these are the different versions. So we need to understand one important point on version whenever we are talking about Tableau, that is major release and minor release. So major release means, so I mean, often this is asked in interview, like what is the version of Tableau you are using. So it is like 2020.1 or 2022.1. But if I click on this, there are minor releases in this 2020.1, 1.1 and 1.2. These are like minor releases. So assumption is whatever the bugs identified in their initial releases that have been fixed with these patches, like how we get patch upgrade in our Windows. In the same way, when a company is releasing a major release, always there is a probability that minor upgrades are available. So now when, suppose if at all you want to download something, so what do we download? Max version of our major version, assuming all the bugs that are identified have been fixed in this version. So Tableau keeps on releases, latest releases every month or so. So if I click on this same 2021.4, you see there are so many versions here: 4, 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. Now suppose if I want to download this, click on this, it will take you to the product where the .exe file is available. You can click on download Tableau desktop 2021.4.7. Click on this and it will take you. So it will also list what are the fixes that they have done. See, resolved issues. And if you scroll down, there are two versions. So if at all you are using it for Windows, you can click on this and Windows version will start installing. And if you click on this, Mac version will start downloading and maybe you can install. So I'll just paste this link in the description box. If all you need it, you can use this application to install. Again, installation is pretty much simple. It is just simply clicking next, next, next. There is a video. I'll attach the link of that in the description box. So all you need to do is at the end there will be uh, a form that you need to fill up, which will ask your details. And once you're done, you are set to use Tableau. So if at all you do not have license to start using, you can use a Tableau for 14 days as a trial period. Don't forget this. It is an important point to remember. You can use a Tableau for 14 days as a trial period. So again, this is not a limited version. It is a full-fledged version. You can use all the capabilities of Tableau that has and create all that you need. So now there might be again one question: what should I do if the 14 days are over? Maybe you can start installing another major version of Tableau and again use it for 14 days. That way you can continue, or you can apply for a student license if you are a student, or you can buy a license. So whatever is feasible to you, you can try. Okay. Now let us see what is Tableau public, like we talked about. So just go here, click on Tableau public, and just this is the link that it will take you. Okay. So I encourage everyone to just go here and sign up and create your own profile, so that in interviews when they ask you, maybe you can share this link, which will give the interviewer an understanding that okay, how far, how good you are in Tableau or creating views. So if you scroll down, these are the different types of dashboards that users have created. Okay, maybe you can explore, like, and see how they are using. So that way we will also get some ideas. So if at all you want to get some idea on how to create a dashboard, maybe you can come here and search. Or if at all you have any problem that you're looking, suppose if I want the current year sales, I can just search here. So I'll get different dashboards here, how users are using or what is the formula that they have used. So like way you can search and find solution to your problem. Now let me go to the official site and of Tableau. It is tableau.com. I told you like there are 7 to 8 products, but if you remember, one point that I would like to highlight here is Tableau recently, got acquired by Salesforce. So that is why when you click on the products here, there are so many products that are being listed here, apart from what I told you. So these are some of the products that are being incorporated from Salesforce as well. And together they are offering more services. But the primary or the core applications of Tableau are what we discussed just now. Okay. So I think that's it from my side. I hope it is clear till now, and we'll continue in the next session. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.